Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Lainey and this is Lainey's Life. I have been tagged by a few people to do this Christmas tag, and I am going to try to answer these questions. So the first question in this tag is, what are your favorite Christmas colors? I like all colors. I like the multiple colors. I don't like just plain white. I don't like just plain red. I like all the colors all together and tons of color. I love a tree that is full. I mean, completely full of lights. And I just don't like the flashing. I like big, solid lights. So number 2 is the biggest holiday pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve is when people take the Christ out of Christmas. When people write Xmas. Drives me crazy. I also like to say Merry Christmas. I'm old school. I don't know. I like to say Merry Christmas. I will say Happy Holidays. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I like Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But the biggest thing is the Xmas. You know, you take the Christ out of Christmas, and that is just, it just bothers me. And another thing is ungrateful people who expect gifts, who don't appreciate it. Yeah. Fighting, family fighting on stupid, childish things. I don't know. But that is what my pet peeves are for the holidays. Number 3, do you plan ahead or procrastinate when Christmas shopping? Both. I plan ahead. I usually start planning after my daughter's birthday. Her birthday is in October. So after her birthday, I usually write out all my lists. I write out what I'm going to do, what I'm going to have for dinner, for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Write out all the people I want to get gifts for, what I want to get them. And I have it all done by, my planning done by before Thanksgiving, because I plan both holidays at the same time. I procrastinate because I never have enough money to do the things I want to do, so I have to put off things, and what end up happening is I end up doing everything all in one day, like rushing around like a crazy lunatic and finishing and still shopping on Christmas Eve. And then I procrastinate wrapping because it's wrapping. Anyway, okay. Number 4, if you were a Christmas elf, would your specialty be a reindeer wrangler, chief decorator, toy maker, gift wrapper? No gift wrapper. Baker or management? Well, I would probably be the management, because at my age, I just don't have the spunk anymore. I don't have that get up and go to, I don't know. I think if things were different, if my situation right now was different, I would be, totally be like the reindeer wrangler and the toy maker and the chief decorator. I would say I used to be the chief decorator. But now, not so much. Number 5 is favorite classic or new holiday song. You know what? I like every single Christmas song out there. Everything. I like all versions of it. I like classic. I like rock. I like pop. I like hip hop. I like everything. Everything Christmas. Country. I like all the Christmas songs. I can't say I have a favorite. Because every song that comes on, I'll be like, oh yeah, I love that song. That's my favorite. And then another one will come on. I'm like, oh yeah, that's my favorite song. So I don't know. I like them all. What number am I on? Number 6, favorite Christmas tradition. Our favorite Christmas tradition is all getting together on Christmas Eve, which we have not done in a couple of years since we moved to this apartment. But when we lived at the house, we used to walk up to the top of the street, top of the hill, and every Christmas Eve they had a parade. And we all gathered up there, drank hot chocolate, and watched the parade. The kids would catch the candy from the people on the trucks and the floats would be throwing candy. So I guess that would be my favorite Christmas tradition. The last couple of years, because we haven't lived in that neighborhood or that city, we haven't done it, and I really, truly miss it. But it's heartbreaking to me to go back in that area. And I just get too depressed. I can't do it. So we're still trying to come up with a new family tradition. So, number 7, real or fake tree. Well, as a kid and growing up, always had fake trees. Always, always, always. Then when I moved out of the house, I'm like, you know what? I want a real tree. I was never allowed to have a real tree. First couple of years, we had a real tree. And you know what? I absolutely love the smell of a real tree, but it's a pain in the neck to keep up with the watering and the needles, and you vacuum in the needles every day. And then if you have cats, they think it's, well, it is a real tree. They try to climb up the middle, and it's a big mess. Not only is it a mess, and it's sappy, and it's sticky, and it's whatever, it's a fire hazard, which scares the crap out of me, and it's expensive. Wicked expensive. Like $60, $70 for a tree that only lasts 2 or 3 weeks? That's ridiculous to me. So I have a fake tree, and I usually have a lot of fake trees. Right now, because we live in such a small place, I have a half of a fake tree. It's a real small tree. So, excuse me. So, I would say I like the fake tree, but I love the smell of real trees, so I have to use Scentsy. So I use Scentsy products to make it smell good. Okay. Excuse me. Number 8. When do you put up your tree? I put up my tree the day after Thanksgiving. And I don't take it down, which is number 9, until usually either the day after New Year's or the weekend after New Year's. Number 10 is your favorite Christmas treat or cookie. My favorite cookie is butterscotch. I absolutely love butterscotch cookies. I have the best recipe that won a blue medal at the Topsfield Fair, and it's amazing. And I can't make them that often because I will eat every one of them. I will. Let's see. Number 11, do you decorate outside? Not anymore, but I used to. My whole front yard always had something in it, in the windows. And what do you always wish for but never got? It sounds really greedy of me, but I always wish for more money or a winning lottery ticket. And now, the last few years, I've been wishing for a car. I keep asking Santa for a car, so ask Santa to get me a car because I'm getting tired of taking Lyft rides. So, that is my 12... Sorry. That was my 12 Christmas tag answers. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for tagging me to the few people that have tagged me. And I hope you enjoyed it. So like, comment, subscribe, and share my channel. And thank you for watching. Merry Christmas.